Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. It's another beauty here in northwest Wisconsin. As you can see, it is snowing again, and that has done wonders for the fishing. It has completely flipped after a pretty slow day yesterday. I shouldn't say slow, we got a lot of fish, but a lot of the 7 to 8 inchers. We didn't get any big fish yesterday. I think the biggest one that ended up taking the cake was like 9 1/4, which is still a solid fish. You know, if you're gonna take some home for a fish fry, but saw a lot of big marks, just couldn't get them to chew. Today, completely different situation. We got a little front coming through, kicking off some snow showers, and I think we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. Hardly any wind out here today, it's just a beautiful, nostalgic, wintry ice fishing kind of day. So we caught a few this morning, nothing big yet. Again, a lot of 7, 8 inchers, but we're in the right spot. We're back up on our saddle. These fish are up here. You can see them down there. I think it's going to be a pretty good day, so stick around. Hopefully there's more video that follows this one with a couple of hook sets. Stay tuned. Nice fish. There we go. Finally got one of those good marks to come in and eat. Beautiful, beautiful Wisconsin bluegill right there. Look at the build, look at the colors, the stripes. We'll take that all day long. Yes, sir. Even got the tail wag. Decent fish. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that one either. You know, we've moved up onto the saddle like I referred to earlier. Only difference is we're on a spot. And what I mean by that is the mean depth is probably 15 feet on this on this saddle here. But we're on a spot that's got a little bit of a, not really a hump, but it's just a little shallower spot. That's about 12 feet. There's got to be some kind of brush down there. I'm not picking it up on my electronics, but it's just maybe a 10-yard patch of like shallower water on this saddle. So I call that a spot on a spot, and these fish are relating to it. And what's interesting about the bite this morning is they did not want the horizontal presentation. So I went to a vertical presentation. I did that with the Widowmaker Scud Missile, and I'm using 2 waxies, and I'm threading them on through the head one at a time, and then I'm crossing them like this and squeezing the butt ends out so the juices are coming out. And what we do by crossing the waxies is you make a tail, so it's kind of pulsating in the water. They don't want it moved, very, very rapidly. It's like a nervous coffee shake again. But they're just barely nipping that tail in. Been fortunate enough to get a couple of hooks in their mouths this morning. So yeah, there's the Scud Missile there. That's what that looks like, and that's a Widowmaker jig, widowmakerlures.com, I believe. So yeah, fun little day so far out here playing in the snow. Another decent. That's a quintessential eater. If I wasn't a fisher person, if I didn't want to be a fisherman when I growed up, I would definitely consider being a meteorologist, because they said 3 to 5 inches last night. We got a dusting, if that. Yet today says partly cloudy. Now it has been partly cloudy. The sun's been peeking out, but there are these hour-long snow squalls that have been happening, and we've got about, I don't know, maybe 2.5 inches since I've been out here this morning, and the radar isn't even showing anything. So it's bizarre. Welcome to the North Woods, I guess. Nice little eater there. Not complaining. It's actually quite mild out. It's about 30 degrees. Beautiful scenery for sure. Here we are 15 minutes later. I was speaking just how mild it was. That front has rolled through. It is cold. Feels like the temps dropped about 10 degrees. The wind's picking up. Oh, decent fish there. Oh, look at the beautiful orange on that one. Yeah, man, I'm here for that all day. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Yeah, but this front has hit, and it's prompted me to bring up the weather forecast. And for like the next 10 to 12 days, it looks bitterly cold. I don't know what that's going to do to the fishing, but it's not going to stop us from trying, I'll tell you that. Take a look at this forecast here. Looks pretty interesting, huh? Well, it is January and we are in the North Woods, so it is what it is. We're going to keep swinging regardless. We got warm shacks, we got warm heaters, we got whiskey if need be. We're good. This one feels a little different. A little bit of weight to her. Well, it's definitely going to be the biggest one of the day. I wouldn't call it a giant by any means, but a good solid 9.25 inch fish right there. Nothing wrong with that one. We'll take that all day. Fortunately, it's just a little too late. We've only got about another 15, 20 minutes of daylight left. Pretty fish though, isn't it? Nice little build on it. Orange belly, stripes. Always fun. Gotta love circle diggers. It's about time. About time we got a decent fish like that. Well. A little bit better fish, another 9er. That'll work. Okay. I'm here for that. Starting to pick up just a tad here as the sun's going down. All right. Finally. All right. Might have actually found the magic zone. Nice little 11-inch crappie. 11.25. Tell you, it's been a chore. We're on our third step of stairs, if you will. Picture a contour on a map and relate that to a set of stairs that's working down to the basement. High pressure has pushed the fish off my saddles and my flats, so we're exploring right now, chasing these fish down. They weren't on the first break line. They weren't in the structure there, so we're working our way down. Finally found a pot of fish, a lot of small ones, and listen, it's not always going to be big fish. A lot of guys will show you only big fish. I'm going to show you what it's like to actually be out here all day and sometimes struggle. This is the real deal, man. Finally found some. Hopefully they get a little bigger. If not, it's still a good day because we're fishing, but let's keep swinging. You ever get done eating your snack and you worry that you got your spices and whatever, like Dorito fingers, Cheeto fingers, you got spices all over your bait, and you blame that on the reason you're having a bad, slow day? Yeah, me either. There's definitely fish up here. I'm telling you, I should have really kept fish today. I don't do that very often, but these are perfect little morsels right here. These make good fish sammies. Can you tell I'm hungry? I mean, I'm starving. I wiped out that bag of jerky in like 15 minutes. Been through 2 Dr. Peppers. And now every 7.5 inch, 8 inch bluegill I reel in, it's got me thinking crispy fish tacos with a little bit of mango habanero on it. Mm-hmm. That'd be all right. Boy, oh boy, this might be the best one of the day right here. I mean, bro, what is going on, man?